Hey, I know exactly how you feel right now. You're learning English, right? Or maybe you're learning any language and honestly, you feel stuck. You've been trying, you've been putting in the time, you've been listening, reading, maybe even speaking, and yet you feel like you're not improving. You feel like maybe this is not for you. And I want to tell you, I've been there. I really have. There was a time I used to sit with my notebook and just stare at it. I had written so many words, so many grammar rules, and yet, whenever I tried to speak, nothing would come out. Or worse, I would say something and immediately think, oh no, that was wrong. I sound silly. And I can't even tell you how many times I thought of giving up. Honestly, there were evenings when I was so frustrated I just wanted to close my book and say, forget it, maybe this is not for me. But let me tell you what happened. I didn't give up. I kept going slowly, not perfectly, sometimes even with tears in my eyes. And little by little, I began to notice something. I was improving. Not every day. Not in big dramatic ways, but in small ways. I remember one time I was at a cafe and I wanted to order something. Normally, I would panic. Normally, I would just point at the menu, smile, and avoid saying too much. But that day, without even thinking, the words came out. Can I have a cappuccino, please? And the person understood me right away. It was so simple, but for me it was huge. I walked out of that cafe with the biggest smile because I realized I can do this. And maybe right now you don't feel like that. Maybe you're stuck in the middle, where you know a lot, but you feel like you can't show it. I know that feeling. It's frustrating, it's heavy, it makes you doubt yourself. But listen, that's exactly the stage where most people give up, and that's also the stage where most breakthroughs happen. Think about it. When you're learning a language, your brain is building connections, rewiring itself, making new pathways. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. And while you don't see it on the surface, inside, your brain is working hard for you. So when you feel like you're not improving, trust me, you are. Every podcast you listen to, every YouTube video you watch, every single word you repeat, it's not wasted. It's building something inside of you. And one day, just like me in that cafe, you'll suddenly realize, hey, I just said that without even thinking. Now, let me tell you why it's worth it. Learning a language is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about opening doors. It's about connecting with people you could never talk to before. It's about reading books, watching movies, and understanding jokes that would otherwise just fly over your head. It's about opportunities in your career, in travel, even in making friends from all around the world. But more than that, it changes you. It teaches you patience. It teaches you resilience. You begin to see yourself differently. You start believing, if I can learn this, I can do anything. And honestly, that's how it was for me. There were so many moments I thought of quitting. But every time I pushed myself a little further, every time I practiced when I didn't feel like it, every time I got embarrassed but didn't run away, I grew stronger. Not just in my English, but in myself. And that's what I want you to remember today. You are not failing. You are not stuck. You are in the middle of the process, and that's exactly where you need to be.
Keep going.
Keep listening. Keep speaking, even if you feel shy. Make mistakes proudly, because every mistake is proof that you are trying. One day, you'll look back at this moment, this exact moment when you felt stuck, and you'll smile. You'll smile because you'll realize it wasn't the end. It was the beginning of something beautiful. So don't give up. Take a deep breath. Trust yourself. And remember, every word you practice is bringing you closer to the person you want to be. I hope you liked this session. If you did, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you soon in the next video.